However, others express concerns that even this small rate increase will weaken the already fragile job market. While the Federal Reserve is responsible for our boom-bust economy, recessions and depressions are not caused by tight monetary policy. Instead, the real cause of economic crisis is the loose monetary policy that precede the Fed's tightening. When the Fed floods the market with artificially created money, it lowers the interest rates, which are the price of money. As the price of money, interest rates send signals to businesses and investors regarding the wisdom of making certain types of investments. When the rates are artificially lowered by the Fed instead of naturally lowered by the market, businesses and investors receive distorted signals. The result is overinvestments in certain sectors of the economy, such as housing. This creates the temporary illusion of prosperity. However, since the boom is rooted in the Fed's manipulation of the interest rates, eventually the bubble will burst and the economy will slide into recession. While the Federal Reserve may tighten the money supply before an economic downturn, the tightening is simply a futile attempt to control the inflation resulting from the Fed's earlier increases in the money supply. The only way to avoid future crashes is for the Fed to stop creating inflation and bubbles. Some economists and policymakers claim that the way to stop the Federal Reserve from causing economic chaos is not to end the Fed, but to force the Fed to adopt a rules-based monetary policy. Adopting rules-based monetary policy may seem like an improvement, but because it still allows a secreted central bank to manipulate the money supply, it will still result in Fed-created booms and busts. The only way to restore economic stability and avoid a major economic crisis is to end the Fed, or at least allow Americans to use alternative currencies. Fortunately, more Americans than ever are studying Austrian economics and working